When we think about someone's character, I reckon we think about if it's somebody we want to hang out with or just a general impression of who they might be or who they're trying to pretend to be or just basically seeing people from the perspective of another. And we got to keep in mind that people are always going to judge our character, who we are. And there's different ways that we express ourselves of who we are, what's in our heart. Because we can try and pretend to be something we're not, and eventually people will read right through it. The truth will come out sooner or later. So our character's always on display. And part of what character is if we're kind, gentle, loving, humble, generous, understanding. Those are positive character traits that the majority of people will want to find themselves to be around, rather than somebody who's mean, hostile, arrogant, hateful, selfish, judgmental, and just outright unpleasant to be around. So we gotta really practice it at being a good person and a good person of good character, because we're born into a world that's just outright mean to us, and the people in it are mean to us, and it's hard not to be sucked in to that meanness. And it's so easy to be unkind to people, but to be nice and gentle and just patient with some people sometimes, because impatience is a characteristic that just can make us look bad at some really inconvenient times, and it's never really a good feeling either. So as long as we're working on improving from understanding, looking within, and seeing if we're being selfish, asking ourselves instead of just wondering and or going day by day assuming everybody finds us pleasant to be around, because we're not always pleasant to be around if we really look within. So first thing is we have to be willing to change, and then accept guidance from God, and listening to the little things, the little clues that our friends and family may be telling us that might help us to grow in who we are. Because if we continue to be the same people that we were yesterday and not look forward to being a new improved version tomorrow, then life just becomes stagnant. We fall into the same habits and just going through the motions. So people of good character are always sought after to have around, and we need more people with that, like that, in our life, just positive people. So if we're around a bunch of negative people, then we're going to be negative. So just reach out, and if you want to be happy, hang with happy people, and allow God to make a lot more calls for us in life, and we'll get there. So you have a great, blessed day, my friend. Peace and love to you and yours. Amen.